Hi, this is Wayne, and what we're going to be going over today is a customer concern about a slippage in 3 and 4, and sometimes not engaging in the 3 and 4. This is your 4L60E transmission. It's a common GM or Chevy transmission. What we have here is you have your forward drum assembly. This is the inside with all your clutch packs and your overrun clutch, forward clutch, and your 3 and 4 clutch pack, along with your sprite gear. And you have your snap rings, which keep everything together once you have the assembly together. So we're going to inspect our overrun clutch packs. You're going to look at your steel rings and your friction disc. Everything looks clean and in good condition. There's no burn marks. Then you have your forward assembly clutch pack. And you're going to do the same thing. You want to look at all your disc and your friction disc. And inspect the teeth inside the friction disc as well. Like I said, you're looking for abnormal wear or burn marks or scoring. So far, your forward clutch assembly looks very good. It appears to be in very good condition. And inspect your snap rings. What you want to look for is to see if there's any out of round warpage, which is slightly warped. It's probably due to normal wear and tear. Then you have your 3 and 4 clutch pack is where the customer concern is, with it not wanting to shift or slipping. As you see when I press down on your clutch pack, you hear the popping. That's not really good news. That means you probably have a couple warped friction discs. And as you can see, if you look inside on your steel rings, you do have some burn marks. Inspect your friction disc. See how that pops? That's not supposed to do that. And you can also see that it is out of round. It's warped. And you have a lot of wear on your teeth. And as you can see, almost on all of these, you have a lot of burn marks, and especially a lot of friction is rubbed off from the friction disc. That's not a good sign. Almost all of these on the friction disc, you see there's a lot of heat marks and burn. And same thing with all your steel rings.
Oh man, I ain't going nobody.
So we already know that your 3/4 friction discs are bad and warped and need to be replaced. And you have your sprite gear. Should only spin one way. If it does spin both ways, that means that your sprite gear is bad. And then make sure you also check your other snap ring for your 3/4 clutch assembly, which I would definitely recommend replacing your snap ring, all your friction discs and steel rings, and your 3/4 clutch pack. And while you're in here for preventative maintenance, you want to go ahead and just replace all your friction discs and steel rings in your forward clutch pack. And also I would do the same thing for your overrun clutch. That way you're not having any further issues in the future. And thank you for watching.